and experiences, including your thoughts and what your body is doing. A very basic interpretation would be the idea of being here, right now in this moment. And when you have a thought that leads you to think about the past or the future, you're able to simply notice that you had a thought, simply acknowledge that it was a thought, and come back to the present. We place no judgment or additional thoughts on them. In instances of trauma, we often have thoughts and memories that tend to be intrusive. So this helps to relieve the internal pressure of having to do something with our thoughts and emotions, and allows us to ride them out, similar to floating on water and experiencing the waves beneath the raft. Meditation does many things for us, but one thing it does is it helps us to practice mindfulness intentionally so that it comes naturally when we're not meditating. Similar to practicing a sport or an instrument during and between lessons, so that when you get to the performance, it happens with less effort. Meditation can help regulate our body systems, calm our senses, calm down the amygdala, which is the part of the brain that tells the rest of the brain and body that there's danger, even if it's just a memory. In other words, meditation helps bring our heightened alertness down to a regulated and equalized state. There are many, many different ways to meditate, and it's important to find what is most helpful and comfortable for you. Today, I'm going to share with you an abbreviated practice of what it's like to enter into that space. So I'd like to invite you to join me in this activity, but there is no pressure if you choose not to. We're going to focus on our breath for a few moments, noticing the breath coming in and out, and noticing our senses and how our thoughts move through our mind. There's no right or wrong way to do this, and everyone's experience will be a little different, so you can adapt the processes to fit what helps you the most. There's no particular response that you should have. What's important is that you are comfortable. I invite you to find a comfortable position, relaxing the hands and the shoulders, feet, back and thighs, and gently fixing your gaze on one object, letting the eyes ease out of focus, or closing them if you'd like. Noticing the breath as it comes in through the nostrils, and feel the breath as it leaves through the lips. Just breathing normally, experiencing the breath for a moment. Gently closing the eyes if you're comfortable with the first exhale. If you'd like to keep your eyes open, that's okay too. Our minds often wander to the past or the future, but taking notice of our senses can help us to stay present and grounded. If your mind does wander, that's okay. Simply notice that it has wandered, no judgment, and just gently let your attention come back to the present. So let's take notice of the touch points of where our body meets our environment. Notice the back and the buttocks where it meets the chair, the feet as they meet the ground, just noticing what it feels like. Notice the temperature of the air on the skin, the texture of the clothes. Listen to the sounds in the room, not placing any judgment on them, just noticing what we hear. And if your eyes are open, you may notice the colors of the objects around us, shapes and patterns, just tuning in to whatever sense helps you feel most present and grounded. We're now going to take a deep breath in through the nostrils and exhale through the lips, breathing in for 6 seconds, exhaling for 8, and pausing between breaths. So if you're ready, let's slowly take a deep breath through the nose. And exhale. In. And out. In. And out. Great. So now, breathing normal again, continue to let your attention rest on your experience. I invite you to picture walking, standing, or lying, whichever is best for you, in a field of soft, fluffy dandelions and bright, colorful wildflowers on a warm, sunny day, with soft, gentle clouds in the blue sky. Imagine the sun is shining warmly on your skin, and there's a gentle breeze. The horizon is filled with beauty. Take a moment to observe what comes up for you. What does it look like for you? Are there mountains? Is there water nearby? Is it an open field as far as the eye can see? Are there trees? Are you alone, or is someone with you? Take a moment and just imagine what that might look like for you. And as you're observing this beauty, the wind gently blows through the dandelions, and the seeds begin floating through the air. Imagine that those are your thoughts, simply passing by on the wind. No weight, no urgency, no danger. It's just a thought. It's simply there. And as you see it, you notice it, and then it's carried away on the wind. Then turn back to observe the beauty around you, feeling the warmth of the sun wrapping around you and embracing you. And the breath is filled with fresh, clean air, and you're safe. Maybe the clouds pass by above you, just as the thoughts and emotions do. And as you take a deep breath again, imagine that with this breath, you're breathing in positive energy, happy emotions, and pure, clean air that fills and cleans every cell of your body, washing it clean. And with your exhale, you can release any tension, displeasing emotions, negative energy, darkness, anger. Just letting them escape your body with your breath and float away on the breeze. Every breath in is clean and pure, and every exhale takes the negative away. Continuing to relax the shoulders, and as you continue to breathe, you can stay here as long as you'd like, imagining this beauty, imagining this relaxation, your thoughts carried away, just noticing, observing, no judgment, no expectations, simply being. And when you're ready, let's take one more long, deep breath in through your nose, filling the lungs and letting go through the lips. Bringing your attention one last time to the sensation of the air flowing through your lungs and the body. And slowly opening your eyes when you feel ready, knowing you're safe and can return to this state at any time.